I know nobody likes to think their family might fight over their stuff when they're gone, but guess what? It happens more often than you think. Let's talk about how to stop that from happening to your family. Hey, what's up? I'm Corlandos Scott with Pinnacle Law Firm, and today we're tackling something that a lot of people don't think about until it's too late. Family fights over personal belongings after you're gone. Now, I get it. It's not the most fun topic, but it's important because those fights can tear families apart, and I don't know about you, but the last thing I want is for my loved ones to be squabbling over my favorite golf clubs when I'm not around anymore. First up, let's talk about why some of your personal stuff, things like your wedding ring, your grandma's old necklace, or even that funky lamp you've had forever, can end up causing more drama than you'd expect. Seriously, we're talking like Real Housewives level of drama. All right, here's the deal. Your personal belongings carry a lot of emotional weight. They aren't just things. They're memories. That photo album of your kids when they were little, to you, it's priceless. But to one of your kids, that might just be an old book collecting dust. Now, here's where things get complicated. Everyone has a different perception of what's valuable. One sibling might see your old watch and think, hey, this is a piece of dad's life. While another might think, that's mine because I was the one who took care of dad when he was sick. Now, these different perspectives are when the real trouble starts. And when emotions are high, like after a loss, it's even easier for these little disagreements to spiral into family drama. So how do you keep your family from tearing each other apart over stuff? Well, simple. Have the tough conversations now. I know. Nobody likes to talk about death, but trust me, the awkward conversation now is far better than your family dealing with hurt feelings and broken relationships later. Let me show you how you can make sure everyone's on the same page. One of the best ways to avoid all this drama is through open communication and thoughtful planning. You don't want your family guessing about what you want after you're gone. The clearer you are with them now, the less likely it is that they'll end up in court or fighting over your things. And here's how you can do it. First, start the conversation early. You don't have to make it a big, serious thing. You can ease into it. Say something like, you know, when I'm not around, I want to make sure things are easy for you guys. So let's talk about what's important to each of you. Boom. It's that easy. Second, make a detailed inventory of your stuff and where it should go. And this is a little tip I use with my clients. Record a video of yourself explaining why certain things are going to certain people. It's a powerful way to reduce misunderstandings. In fact, when you create a life and legacy plan with me, I include a life and legacy interview where you get to explain your choices, explain things that are meaningful to you in your own words. That way your family hears it directly from you, not just a piece of paper. It is a total game changer. Real quick, let me know in the comments, have you ever seen a family fight over a loved one's belongings? What happened? How did it get resolved? I'm really curious to hear your stories. All right, now let's talk about something that gets a lot less attention, but can still cause headaches: selling your belongings. Now, if your family needs to sell something to settle your estate or cover costs, it can be a lot more complicated than you think. But don't worry, I've got some tips to help you get it done the right way. First thing first, they need to assess the true value of what's being sold. I'm not just talking about what your cousin thinks that old piano is worth. I mean getting a professional appraiser to check it out, especially for things like antiques, artwork, jewelry. This stops fights before they even start because no one can argue with an expert assessment. Next, choose the right method to sell your things. For everyday stuff, a yard sale or estate sale might be just fine. But for more valuable items like that rare baseball card collection or that vintage car you've been working on, your family might want to look into auction houses or online marketplaces. The key here is to help them make informed decisions so they don't end up underselling something valuable or getting stuck with a ton of fees they didn't expect. And finally, I always recommend enlisting the help of a professional estate sale company if the process gets overwhelming. They handle all the details, pricing, advertising, running the sales, so your family doesn't have to. Yeah, they take a cut of the sales, but the peace of mind might be worth it. Now, if all this sounds like something you want for your family, peace, clarity, no drama, shout out Mary J., then it's time to take action. I'm here to help you create a life and legacy plan that makes sure your family doesn't end up fighting over your things. All you got to do is click the link below to schedule a free 15-minute discovery call with me, and let's make sure your legacy is one of harmony and not conflict.